Hello Rangers, and welcome to your instruction video for Once Upon a Time. Puns are a bit like jokes, but they're normally used as one-liners in an amusing story. So a funny storyteller will be telling a tale and then use a word, give you a break after it, and that will be the pun, the punchline. So what's the aim of this activity? Can you transform a boring story into a pun-tastic tale? What you're going to get out of it is explore your creativity, practice your comedic skills, and try out writing some of your own comedy. So you'll just need some paper and some pencils, possible internet access or access to a joke book as well to help you with your puns. It should last about 45 minutes, but it may take us slightly less as we're doing it individually rather than in a group. So, puns use different meanings of a word or the fact that they sound alike to make a joke. They're also known as word play. So the example on the front of this card is, what do you call a super articulate dinosaur? A thesaurus. And of course the pun is, a thesaurus is also a word for a book that contains lots of meanings for words. So again, you see, it's a play on words. So what you want you to do is to start off by thinking up lots of different words that rhyme with each other. So if we were doing this in a group, we'd sit round and I'd maybe start off with the word, say, lamb, and then the next person would say ram, or cram, or clam, and you keep going round the circle until we can't think of any more words that rhyme with that word. Then we're going to start thinking about some puns off the top of your head. Obviously we've given an example here on the front, and there's another one here as well saying, yesterday a clown held the door open for me. It was such a nice jester. So it's a play on the word gesture, jester, because a jester is another name for a clown. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're actually going to try and write your own story. The example that's given on the card here is about a group of you going on a camping trip together in a forest. So the suggested puns they've used here are, when we first got on the train, we choosed the best place to sit. The train driver was really getting off track with his announcements. We didn't need to know what shower gel he used that morning. What an achievement it was to make it to this camp after all that. We made sure to give the site the full attention it deserved when we got there. The whole experience was intense. Get the idea? So, if you could come up with a couple of lines, paragraphs, with a story entwined in it with lots of puns, and then if you could share them with us on the Ranger Facebook page, that will be great. I have actually come up with my own punny story, which is based on some gardening thoughts. We had some real wildlife in our garden 2 nights ago. They tore up our lawn and left it very mossy. Messy, mossy. Our fruit trees have been growing so well they've gone a bit wild. I've had to cage them up. The snails are getting very blingy, making paths. They create shiny, sparkly trails. My hedgehogs don't seem friendly. They always look a bit prickly. And then the last one, my blackberry bushes and brambles are a bit like vampires. They always seem to draw blood. So my pun intended words are the one in red. Hopefully that gives you an idea. See, my puns are not very good. Gives you an idea of the sort of thing we're looking for. So have fun with your puns and enjoy.